Hi there, this video is regarding how you can transition from a delivery role into a line management or a leadership role. A program manager approached me a few weeks ago and he asked me this question, so I just wanted to give you my top tips. Number one, ask yourself why. Why is it you want to make this transition from a delivery role into a leadership or line management role? Two, look at your gaps. What is it that you need to close in order to be able to make this transition? For example, you might be a successful program manager who's delivered multiple programs of work and galvanized teams to deliver to that end point. When you take on a head of portfolio delivery role, it's a completely different type of leadership because it's ongoing and you're running multiple portfolios. So you will need to close that gap. Three, other types of gaps may include P&L responsibility instead of project or program responsibility, people development, career development, workforce planning, operating model design, recruitment. So you'll need to be able to have a plan to close those gaps too. Four, often the best leaders are really passionate about building high-performing teams, improving people and building those persistent teams. Ask yourself the question, do I really want to do this? And ask yourself why. It's not for everybody. So, how do you close these gaps? Some more tips. Number one, get some training courses. Number two, go and work for somebody who you've worked for before, who you trust and they trust you. They can bring you into their organization and you can bring your excellent delivery experience and learn some of those missing facets whilst you're working on the job. Number three, join a small organization. Smaller organizations do not have the luxury to have different hierarchies and hire multiple people, so your delivery expertise will be absolutely paramount to them. Four, similarly, join a startup. Startups need people who can do and get things done, as well as bring the leadership and delivery experience. That might be an opportunity for you. Five, join an organization with an immature delivery function. Your X factor is delivery. You've been doing this for many years now. You join that organization, you bring your delivery experience to the forefront, and then you pick up the other things along the way. Six, take a permanent job. Contractors who actually genuinely want to move from a contract role into a line management leadership role, you will have to take a pay cut and you'll need to take a permanent job. Seven, be realistic. You will need to make some sacrifices along the way. So you need to find a way of closing your gaps. Apply for the types of companies that I've mentioned earlier in this video. Use your network. It will be an easier transition. It's not an easy transition, but it's something which is very much possible. I'd love to have some comments from the people on from my LinkedIn network who've actually done this, who've moved from a delivery role in some way, shape or form into a line management role. What did you do? What was your plan? How did you achieve this? I'd love that if you could share that with us. Thanks so much for your time.